When you think of the horror genre, you think of great movies like The Shining and The Exorcist. But over the last few decades, the gaming industry has caught up and grabbed a piece of this action. There's nothing scarier than playing a horror game than watching a horror film, as you feel like you're in the midst of it all. This article won't rank the greatest horror games ever made, it will instead celebrate some of the scariest and most iconic horror characters I've experienced while gaming. My name is Devon, aka DJ, and today I'm counting down our writer's Nathan Hunter's picks for the top 5 horror characters in gaming history. Let's get started. Number 5, Grunty, Banjo Kazooie. She wasn't scary, she wasn't intimidating, but she managed to make just about every sentence rhyme, as she spouted out poetic verse in a way that T.S. Eliot would be envious. An omnipresent antagonist throughout the series, Grunty is a forgotten Nintendo 64 legend. Her pointy features, green skin, and dark clothing were all instrumental in creating a brilliant enemy for the franchise. I know she probably shouldn't make this list, but witches are horror characters after all, so what can I say? Number 4, Michael Myers, Dead by Daylight. When Dead by Daylight went from creating their own killers to bringing real ones into the game, Michael Myers undoubtedly became the scariest one. Having virtually no terror radius, his ability to jump scare people is unparalleled in the game. His white mask, with its emotionless and eerie features, all create a vibe of true terror when you're trying to escape the map. Number 3, Jack Baker, Resident Evil 7. The Baker family aren't your typical family. From the head of the family, Jack, to the eerily silent aunt, this family is pretty terrifying. The fact that Jack feels almost unstoppable makes him the scariest of the bunch. The scene in the garage where he was trying to track you down while on fire was easily the most iconic scene in the game. This character easily added to the intensity and fear factor while playing. Number 2, the Cannibal, Outlast Whistleblower. This guy was just horrible, and for me, he's the scariest in any of the Outlast games. The Cannibal instilled fear into those who encountered him. Well, that along with his screams of, "Feed me, feed me." When Outlast Whistleblower was announced, I couldn't have imagined a character like this one. He is forever imprinted in my mind. Number 1, Ganondorf, The Legend of Zelda. Obviously, the Zelda games are not categorized as horror games, but there have always been elements of horror in them. Take Ocarina of Time as a prime example. The spooky music of Forest Temple, the hand shadows in the Shadow Temple, Dampé the Gravekeeper, the zombies placed all throughout Hyrule, and of course the main antagonist, Ganondorf. The first encounter with Ganondorf was so freaky it gave me chills as a kid. His powerful appearance introduced a truly terrifying villain. You meet a ghostly version of him inside the Forest Temple, but it's not until the epic final battle that you get to see him in his gruesome final form. Not only was Ganondorf a great horror character, he's undoubtedly a legend of the gaming industry. So, there you have it, our list of the top 5 horror characters in gaming history. Anyone we missed? Anyone that should be added to the list? Write down your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell to be notified when more videos do come out on this channel. And if you're interested in checking out the original article, the link will be provided down below. Till next time, see you later.